Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with his good friend Dustin from Convoy Home Loans. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well. Thanks, Mike. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm constantly amazed at how much work you and Jonathan do just to create new products, new initiatives. And you've just rolled out a product that I think is going to be very useful for investors. It's not going to be one of those low rate, high leverage loans that were very popular the last couple of years, but it will be a rate sub 6%. And if you happen to be an investor with some down payment money and you can take advantage of this, 10 years fixed sub 6 is pretty powerful. So tell the audience what you have created, because it might be something I look at. I just locked up a deal that I close on Monday, and maybe I come and look at a product like this. So let us know.
Yeah, so this is one that's going to be a little bit different than the products that we've been discussing on your show. It's not going to be super high leverage. First off, I'll tell everyone it's going to be low leverage. So 40% down is what we're looking at. Obviously, if you want to put more, go ahead, but 40% is what we need. This was a product that we created, been working on for the last 4 or 5 months. It's off of our warehouse line. And what it is you can do a 7 or 10 year fix. Right now on investment properties, we're doing these at 5.75. You can get, depending on how much you wanted to maybe deposit into our investors, bank account or escrow account, you can get maybe a quarter point off that pricing. These are coming with 1 year prepay. It's a 1%, 1% prepay between 3 and 5 years. You get to pick. And then the biggest thing is these have to be in LLCs. Can't do them in an individual name.
Okay, perfect.
And where they're, still similar to what we've done, it's 10 years of interest only. Whether you go with the 7-year or the 10-year fix, you're still going to get the nice 10-year interest only, function that we've been doing a majority of the year on all of our other products.
So a couple quick questions, because again, I think some investors, this is going to work for. Others will be like, hey, I want 20% down. I don't have 40. Well, this product's not for you. But for many investors out there, a couple of quick questions. Is this only purchase, or does it refi as well?
Yeah, it's refi. The refis were at 55 though.
Okay, it's fine. So 55 for refi, 60% for purchase. Is there a minimum loan amount, 100 grand, 200 grand? Whatever?
No minimum loan amount, fortunately. I know we've kind of had those in the past, but it is in only the states we're licensed in. I can fire them off, but on our website, you can scroll down to the bottom and we're in all the big.
Has to be in an LLC. That's a little twist. I haven't heard that very often, but that's okay.
Has to be in an LLC. I'll pull up your laptop. John just came on in.
That's all right. We'll get to John in the second video. Yeah. Any other thoughts? Again, this is going to be so no minimum loan amount. So if I'm in, could it be multiple properties? Let's say I'm in Ohio, just to pick a state, and I want to do a blanket loan. Could I do blankets, or is it single asset?
Single asset.
Okay, single asset. Is it residential only, fourplexes and below, or could it be commercial?
Residential is where we're trying to keep this. If you come with a commercial product, though, we'll be able to get you something very, very similar.
So what I heard you say is both. Okay, that's what I heard you say. So you want it to be residential 4 and below. States you're licensed in. 40% LTV. Sub 6. You got 5 3/4 today. Again, that could change. Man, a 10-year interest only. 1% prepay between 3 and 5 years. I'm just trying to look at my notes. Anything else I missed?
No, it's all like we said, it's not going to be similar to what we've done in the past or showed on this. It's not, for everybody because of the low leverage, but it's something that will work for a lot of people, at least in our market, because, LA, it's a little bit different, I guess, than the rest of the country with our investors.
I think it'll work for a lot of people. I think you're going to be surprised at how many investors, maybe via 1031 or some other aspect, they have a decent amount of equity. So if somebody wanted to reach out and review this, because I think rates below 6 for investors is unheard of. Most of my investors today are paying over 8. So this will work for some. How do they reach out?
You can email us at privateclient@convoyhomeloans.com. Just make sure that you mention you came from ORAT.
Again, folks, mention you come from One Rental at a Time or ORAT, because you will get Jonathan or Dustin. That is the agreement for them coming back every week. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.